welcome back. We got a new project going on today. This is my father-in-law's MKV, or MKX, I'm sorry. And his rear door. Hear that? We're going to be changing this today. Hopefully. Shouldn't take too long, I don't think. But we'll see. I've never done this before, so we're going to be a learning process for everybody, I think. So I'll be back when I get my tools put together and figure this out. Door panel comes off. I think speaker might have to come out, but I'll see that when I get in there. And should be only be got 2 nuts here, and a bolt here. But getting to it's the hard part. So I'll be back in a few minutes when I get it figured out. All right, I think I forgot to mention earlier, but I think, I'm not positive, but don't quote me on this, but I think this is a 2015 Lincoln. It's got a V6 in it, really nice motor in it, and it's an MKX, all-wheel drive. But don't quote me on a year. I'm pretty sure it's a 2015, but I'm not 100% positive on that. So just want to throw that out there. Looks like we got 1 bolt here. I believe it's a 7mm, so we're going to see, get the wrench. Yep, it is a 7mm. It should be, that's the only bolt I saw down there, so hopefully we'll be able to get this panel off. Got to get this thing out of here, I think. I'm not sure how that comes out of there, but it shouldn't be too hard to come out, I wouldn't think. We got a bolt there, that's a 10mm, and I got to pull this thing off too. This light switch, or the window switch. That was easy enough, huh? And if you look down in here, I think there's a bolt down there too, but I'm not sure. Oh, there it is right there. See that bolt right there? That's it right there. 10mm. There we go. There's 1. There's 2. Let's see if we get this panel off. There we go. Let's lift up a little bit. Comes right off. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not, but there you go. And just like that, we have access. So now we're going to take the speaker off, because I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to get to these bolts, or to get this thing out of here. Looks like a 10mm everywhere, huh? Well, that's tight. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that thing must have some Loctite on it, and looks like it's got some grease too. There we go. Might have to go get me my ratchet wrench. Maybe not. Sorry for the light problem. I don't have my workshop out here. Work lighting, I should say. Yeah, get me a rag real quick. Should have pulled that speaker off first, I guess, huh? Yeah, I'll get me a bucket and hold that door open. It ain't heavy enough. It ain't heavy enough. There we go. I'll use this ladder here to keep the door open while I work. I need to get me a 7mm again. And get that speaker off of there. What did I do with that socket? There it is. Just come in here and watch me while I work. Oh look, the ladder's a nice shelf too. Nice shelf there too. I shouldn't have to disconnect this, but we're going to anyway, just to make sure you don't ruin anything. There we go. Looks like only 3 bolts hold that in. There we go. And here we have that one out. Here we have the new one. I'm not sure this one was being a problem, but it must have been inside here. But made in Canada. Looks like the cover came off the back of that thing. Looks the same though, doesn't it? Thank goodness. Thank goodness it's the same. I think we'll be alright. Here we go. I don't know if I would have been smart. Yeah, there's Loctite on that sucker in there. If I would have been smart, I would have went and grabbed my electric ratchet. But I'm obviously not that smart yet. Yeah, I lost my ratchet, my socket. Of course I did. Of course I lost it. Well, we'll finish this up and then we'll put the speaker on and we'll find the socket. There we go. Easy peasy, huh? Hey, that's much better. Mucho better. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Let's get this speaker back on. I think he'll be pleased with my work. I hope. Alright. The hard part's done. Let's get this door panel put back on and call her a day. Went right in that time, didn't it? Alright. 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 We're good. Get this one plugged in. Got that plugged in. Okay, and that, my friends, is how we change the door panel on one of these. think we're good. Whew. Get that bolt in here. Nut clip slipped. There we go. I think we're getting close now. Getting there close now. Okay, note to self. That nut clip right there for that bolt, it moves. So just be careful going back with it, that it doesn't move out of your way like it did on me. If I was smart, which I'm not at the moment, I'm gonna drop this sucker. Can't come up from underneath. If I was smart, I would do this. Put a piece of paper on there and do that. Get my light. And just like that, I'm not fighting it anymore. It's in the hole. All right. More panel nice and snugly because it's fugly. That thing's in. Wire goes up under here, right there. There we go. Now, I'll clean that up a little bit. Definitely works better. Mucho better. Now let's turn the key on and see if the door locks work. Everything else. Oh, the light works. Light works, that's a good sign. It works. I don't see no door unlock button, but I guess we better see if the door opens. We are good. Good to go. All right. All right, so that job done. It only took me like a half an hour or so. Not too bad. Once I figured out how that cable went for that door handle, I was pretty much done. So I should have took a picture of it before I took it apart, but I didn't. But we figured it out. So he'll be happy with this now, and it's going to work really well for him for a while. Hopefully quite a while. It's easy enough to change, really ain't that bad. So I'm going to take it back to him, get my car back, and go mow my yard. That's on the agenda today. So I will be back again when I have another video. I'm not sure which one that's going to be yet. Like I said, nothing's ever set in stone. So as always, stay safe, stay grape, and God bless.